is which facet is good for Wraith King and what role is best for Wraith King, and then what item build is best for Wraith King. So let's go ahead and see it. So here, if you go to Dota 2 Pro Tracker, you can simply see the success rate with the Wraith King. So currently, people play Wraith King as a carry and an offlane, but the success rate as a carry is much higher. So to verify this one, you can also go to dotabuff.com, and then here you can just type Wraith King over here. Okay, then here you can look at the overview. Um, so here you see the people presence a safe lane and an off lane, and then safe lane picked a lot, and the success rate also high. It means it working well as a safe lane. Off lane pick rate is low, but win rate is almost equal as safe lane. So if you ask me the choice between offlane or safe lane, safe lane is the best clearly, because both of the data matches. Safe lane win rate is the highest for Wraith King. Okay, so let's say you're playing safe lane carry. Which facet you should choose? If you look at this one, like as a safe lane, people are 47.2 percentage people pick Bone Guard as Bone Guard as the facet, but the success rate is 44.3, and people pick Spectral Blade. Even though pick rate is also high, win rate is also high. I mean, this facet actually really good as a safe lane breaking. And if you analyze here, here they don't say which like offlane or safe lane. But if you look at the peak rate for the facet is 64.33. That's very high, almost double the mount guard, and the success rate is almost equal, which means this is still best. It doesn't matter offlane or safe lane. Like this one works good. But as an offlaner, like if you're playing offlane, then bone guard facet is good. Like in the pro player match, you see people who play with bone guard has a higher win rate, and people play uh, with spectral blade is 33.3%, because one of the reason offlane rating is good because the ability to push towers, like his bone guard ability will push the towers and stuff, so it will give the room for the carry to farm and stuff. So making space is the main reason. So that's why bone guard works. A spectral blade, you can make damage, you can kill people, but are you making space? That's the thing. Like, can you push tower like bone guard? So as an offlaner, if you don't do that, then you're gonna end up losing that. That's why this facet for offlane works much better than safe lane. So I would say, uh, if you're gonna play Wraith King, play it as a safe lane, because the success rate is high and all the stuff. And if you are gonna choose a facet, choose the spectral blade, because even though the farm is slow with the spectral blade compared to bone guard, but it will make you very strong, that even with a few farm you will end up killing people. So you don't need much farm to do great things. That's why spectral blade is best. So I would say, going for rating, go for the safe lane play and go for the spectral blade. And here's the item build. um, so here what you do is you get the bracer first, and then you get the magic one, and then after that face boots, and then after some mordigan, and then you get the radiance. You don't need the desolator. Like, you can choose either radiance or desolator. Desolators, like when you are having a really tough game, and like 25 minutes you couldn't get the radiance, then go for the desolator, unless radiance is the best. And then after radiance you can skip this and go for the blink dagger. And after blink dagger you choose in between three. If there's a mana burning hero in the enemy team, you choose aghanim shard. If there's a lot of magical damage but no mana burning, then you prioritize this one, Black King Bar. If there's a lot of physical damage, uh, then you prioritize assault courses. But I would say getting all these three is important. But the order depends on the game. If there's a mana burner, you prioritize this one. Magic damage more, this prioritize this one. And if physical damage is more, you prioritize this one. So you adjust the order based on the game. Okay, and that's the only thing matters. And after that, you can go for Academic Scepter update, and then you can replace this Amulet Summodian with Refresher, so you will never die. Like you have to, they have to kill you like 3 times in order to kill you. So that's gonna be a GG for the. I mean, it's gonna be over. Like if they have to kill you 3 times to kill you, so that's gonna take a lot of resources. So that's why you can win as a safe lane so easily. If you are an off lane, you're gonna have a lot of trouble. Like if your early game is messed up, recovering is kind of hard because if you look at the map, um, maybe I can just put in again. I show you the map, just to show the map. So I'm gonna put a pre-camera. So let's say you're playing an off lane. You have a terrible lane. If you cross this one, you're gonna die. So you cannot farm this one or anything. The only option you have farm is this one over here. So as an offlane Wraith King, it's even bad. Like you're not gonna have hard time buying like armlets or modding or anything. You have to go for the return damage because a lot of damage is gonna be on you. So you have to be able to take it at the same time. If you have return damage, you have more survivability. But as a safe lane Wraith King, you can get armlets or modding, and once you get armlets or modding, even the big camp also become easier. So if the safe lane phase, let's say you cannot go past this, they're gonna kill you. Then what you can do is you can go this, you can go all the way down. You don't even have to tip. Like you can let the tower go, and then let the creep wave comes until this, and you can farm a lot. And farming is like one of the main things for Breaking because he needs a lot of resources to do well, and he can farm really fast. He has abilities and stuff allow him to farm fast, but uh, he need to farm. That's the thing. Like if the offlane is messed up, he only have one option, that is this, and he has to go back here, and like even the enemy heroes will deny everything and they keep the lane over here. That's gonna be even frustrating. Like you don't get to get any wave, and the enemy safe lane is farming a lot. You're not doing anything to give them pressure, so that's gonna ruin the game. So that's why offlane kind of tough one. If you play a safe lane, you have much better chance farming and everything. Maybe you will even get a good offlaner who is tanky and um, can make a lot of space for you. Okay, so if you are gonna play everything, play it as a safe lane. That's better. But if you decide to play offlane, pick bond guard and try to play as safe as possible. Um, the item order for the offlane ranking is a little bit different. Like let's look at offlane. So if you're playing offlane, pick the bone guard and then item order. You get the bracer and then again magic one and then face boots, and you skip the armlets of Modigan. You get the blade mail, and then after that you go for the radiance, and then you can go for the blink dagger, or you can go for the silver edge as well. Silver edge is like blink dagger and silver edge almost similar thing because blink dagger allow you to blink somewhere, silver edge allow you to move faster. So if there's an enemy hero that's Spectre, Bristleback, or PA or anyone, then getting silver edge instead of blink dagger will pay you off. Okay, and you can skip this and you can choose one of these based on the situation. Like if there's a mana burning hero, you choose this one first. If there's a lot of magical damage, you choose this one first. If there's a lot of physical damage, you choose this one first. So you choose this one based on the priority, but you buy all of them. Okay, the order only differs based on the situation. Okay, that's it for the video. See you guys.